Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I'm out here doing some shipping, some stuff that sold last night and overnight that after we already did our packing for yesterday, so I'm shipping this morning. We sold a couple cool things, so I just wanted to show you guys these clippers. These clippers sold for $869. I actually found a couple of these at a rummage sale back over the summer. I found 5 of them and I paid $6 each. Sold a Mr. Christmas ornament for $18. Can't remember where I got this. I think it was actually a garage sale, maybe for $1 or so. So Christmas stuff is going out. Rustberry Love Pet, little plush white bear for $50. I guess this was, more of a rare one, something, one that people look for that isn't as easy to find. I think his name is Cubbit, a little polar bear. And then a vintage computerized chess game from Radio Shack that also sold for $50. This is this has only been listed since July, and it might have been actually sitting in our death pile for a little bit. I don't remember where I got this, but all right, so I'm gonna get this packed up, get Frankie on the bus, and get working for today.
Janelle's out picking up our dinner for tonight. I think we're getting a couple fish fries tonight for dinner. I brought a box out from the garage from our private pick that we made, was it about a year ago? Oh, it was quite a while ago. Still got a lot of stuff to list on it. The reason I grabbed this box is because I heard a lot of jigglies, and we are in Q4 with Christmas coming up, and I'd like to get some of this Christmas stuff listed, hopefully moved out of here a little bit. So gonna go through this and see what we got.
We finished our dinner and I got some stuff out here that I wanted to show you guys before listing it this weekend. Hit a rummage sale, Goodwill bins this week, so just a couple of cool things that I wanted to show you guys. I actually picked up a few things off Facebook Marketplace as well this week. This is, I think this is by Hasbro, Charmkins Whippoorwill Flour Mill. Box is very worn. All the little pieces, the couple little figures and little pieces are still sealed in their little bag in there. The house itself is just in there, just, not in a bag or anything like that. It's a little dusty. I looked this up a lot. I couldn't really find anywhere like the pieces are new. A lot of the pieces are parted out for like $20 or so. I found, I think the set used for $50 or so. So I'm not quite sure what I'll list this for yet. I paid $20 for it, so I guess I paid up a little bit. And I also picked up a lot of John Deere hats this week. I paid $25 for the whole lot. Some of them I couldn't find. I mean, there's so many John Deere hats out there. I don't know. There was a couple that I was able to find similar comps on. This corduroy one still has the foam inside. It's a snapback. Really good condition. Similar to this, went for $27. Just a basic black snapback here, new with the tag. A little dusty, but I should be able to clean that up easy enough. And one just like this, same brand, sold for $18. This denim one has been worn, so it's got some little bit of discoloration in that, but I mean, overall, really good condition. No, rips or tears, or not too bad. Similar to this, a used one sold for $18. This is one of the ones that really caught my attention when I saw the lot of them on Facebook. It's got a little bit of wear to it. This little I don't know if I'd call it discolor, like just a little, not quite, I don't know, what would you say? It's like a little
Faded.
bit faded maybe, okay. This one, I was finding comps for just about $20 or so, but I've never seen one like this before. I thought that was pretty cool. And then one here with the scrambled eggs look there. It is missing the foam inside. It's a little messy there. I'm gonna try to clean some of that out. Similar to this one with the scrambled eggs there, sold for $50.
That hat lot was a pretty good pickup, huh?
Yeah, as I was comping, well, I mean, really, for how many hats I got, yeah, it's not bad. Because like these ones, I couldn't really find comps on these particular ones. Too. Yeah, there's another 6 here that I couldn't find
It's cool because we usually don't find stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, every now and then. So. Every now and then I'll find something. Seems like but
maybe me, or maybe not so much you or more me. I don't know. I spend like hours looking on Facebook Marketplace and I never see anything. It's mainly all resellers already.
Yeah, well, yeah, for the most part. But yeah, every now and then I'll This was actually right in town. This was a lady selling her husband's hats. This one I thought was cool too. It's like a nylon snapback, but
cool.
I couldn't find it. You know, I couldn't find a comp on this one. But yeah, some vintage hats here. I thought that was pretty cool.
Hats are always easy to list too.
Yeah. So I went to a rummage sale this week, and I actually got some footage for you guys there. Lots of Christmas stuff, lots of ornaments, decorations, some Christmas trees, some Christmas stuffed animals. This guy was 50 cents. No solds on him right now, just maybe because it's not quite Christmas time yet. And there's ones listed for about $20 to $25. Found a Simply Shabby Chic stocking here with the tag, but it does have some spots on it from whatever. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that off or not, but I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for this. And a new one, same pattern in that, sold for $45. This is kind of like the bull one that I found a couple weeks ago, where it has a little guy riding him on the back, except this is a reindeer, probably Rudolph, I guess there. It's another North American Bear Company plush from 1986, I think it is. And he's got a little bear riding him there. Paid $3 for him. No solds right now. Going into the Christmas season, we'll see what I can get for him, but there's one listed right now for $53.
So we'll probably undercut them, you think?
Yeah, I'll come in under that a little bit.
We don't always undercut everybody. You know, I don't know, everybody says like the race to the bottom. The reason I say that is just because it's a seasonal item. If we don't like move that this season.
Right. It's going to sit for a year.
Especially if it is a slow seller looking for that right buyer type of thing.
Right.
I want to find that right buyer this year, not next year, right?
Yeah,
Let's get it
exactly.
moved. So
yeah.
To sacrifice, or I don't know, is it sacrificing or to lose or not get $10 more and it's gone? You know?
Yeah.
And then on to the next flip, right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
So, well, I guess everybody's got a different outlook on that.
A couple things I actually found at the Goodwill bins this week. This is a little Snoozums plush, little animals that have like these pajamas on. They got the buttons. He is missing his blanket. I wish I had thought to look in the bin. It probably wasn't there. It probably got, dumped at Goodwill with that. That's probably long gone, his little blanket there. But the little Snoozums, if you find, I don't know, look them up. There's different animals with the pajamas. I've sold a smaller one before. I don't know it was a while ago now. It might have been over $100. Some of them can go for good money. This guy, there's similar comps for $90. I think he has a blanket though, so I'm not sure what I'll be able to get for him, but he might weigh a pound. I probably paid, 40 cents or something for him at the bins. So I actually picked up a keyboard. We'll see what Frank thinks about this, if he'll want to pack it and ship it. It's a Microsoft, let's see, Microsoft Natural Ergonomic keyboard.
Another keyboard for me to pack?
Well, I actually sold, I don't know if it was this exact model number, but
I think them are worth something, right?
Yeah, they are. I sold a new one for $200 or something a while.
Well, new. That's not new.
Yeah, no. Used $40. So, I mean.
40?
Yeah.
You know what, usually I used to do the flat USPS boxes and stick two together.
Right.
But now with the new overage charges, it's going to be a little trickier. But
I mean, it might still be okay. It might not be.
Well, the idea is to find a long box that will fit this. And I'm not going to buy a stack of them because we don't use them enough.
This is actually a golf club head cover for, I don't know, Frank would know better. I don't know, it's not for a driver. It's not big enough. Iron or hybrid or something, but it's by Daphne. This little guy, this penguin, sold for $15 recently. Last thing I got to show you guys is actually a Webkins. He does not have his code, but he caught my eye. I've never seen this one before. Links, and some of the Webkins plush can still sell without the code. Some can sell really, really well for good money. Usually not, but look them up if it's something that's different that you haven't seen before. There's none listed right now, but this guy without his code has sold for $20 before.
And of course, by the way, honey, thank you for going out and getting us dinner while I got set up in the shed for us and got Frankie situated with his dinner and everything.
Yeah.
Worked out good.
It was good, yeah.
Dinner was okay. The town we used to live in used to have I don't know, fish fries are a huge thing here. I noticed when we travel around the country outside of our area, you can't find fish fries anywhere. I mean, you find fried fish, but usually it's fried fish in a taco, like the fish tacos when we go other places.
Yeah.
And so like our area, upstate New York, is like the only place I've really seen fish fries. Do you guys have fish fries where you're at? Anyway, the town we used to live in had like awesome fish fries, like huge haddock, like the size of my arm, like hanging off your plate. And ever since we moved out to this town, which is, I don't know, what'd you say, about 40 minutes away, so we're not going to be driving to the other town just to get a fish fry. I mean, we could.
We do have a town that's 15 minutes from here, so we just got to find
That's where we go, right. That's where we go to get our fish fries.
Yeah.
And they're just not as good. I mean, they're like that big and just, they're not impressive at all. I mean, we've tried like a few different places and we just haven't nailed it down yet, you know. So we haven't really had fish fries very often because we keep trying different places and
they're just not good.
And then we don't want one for a while. So I got all of stuff from that box I brought out earlier. I went ahead and made a bunch of drafts, a lot of ornaments in there, which is kind of cool. Janelle said we have been moving some ornaments. She's been doing a lot of shipping, so I haven't really been keeping track of what's been moving at all. And I was a little worried because I listed a ton of ornaments a couple months ago, like a lot from this private pick. And I'm like, man, I wonder if these are going to move or how fast they're going to take to sell. And she encouraged me a little bit to list some more because they're worth it. These are like $8, $10 ornaments, but we have a lot of them. They're quick, easy listings. I got a bunch lined up. I'm going to go ahead and start taking pictures of all these. And the thing I like to do too is I like to like take awesome pictures. Not as awesome as Lonnie's. I know I'm bringing up Lonnie again, but we've talked about pictures and stuff. And like he's got like, you've probably seen one of his videos. He's got like a really cool camera and does like I forgot what he calls it. Yeah, with the white and gets the whites bright or right, like just right. I don't know.
White balance or something?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to explain it all. But I use my phone, so I don't get that crazy with my pictures. But I noticed a lot of people with these ornament listings will only take like 1 or 2 pictures of the ornament. Whereas I get crazy with it. You know, even though the ornament might be new or new condition, I'll still pull it out of the box, take a picture of every angle, I'll get measurements of it, and just really try to make that ornament pop as if you're holding it in your hand on what it would look like. So, I don't know, I just try to pride myself on that and being a little bit better than the next listing. So maybe they'll buy ours instead.
Going off of what Frank was even saying earlier about undercutting people, I've been looking at, like if it's something, it's kind of like a one-off thing or, you know, not as many out there, I'll look at the pictures that these people have. I've sold some things for the same price or sometimes even a little bit more for an item that, because they only take a couple pictures or their pictures aren't that great, they're not clear, they're not bright. So, I mean, that could make a big difference.
All right, people might be willing to spend an extra $1 or $2 and not have to worry about
what they're getting.
Do I have to return it?
Right.
You know, I want to put this on my Christmas tree this year, right? Do I have to return it and wait to buy another one or deal with that, you know? So
yeah, it makes a big difference.
The thing about these is there are a ton of each of these ornaments listed. And there are some sold, so but the sell-through rate sucks on these. But we got a lot of these from our private pick. They do move. We have sold some.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and now's the time of the year to move them. So I'm going to get through these quick. They're quick listings. I mean, I know everybody preaches sell-through rate, which you should pay attention to sell-through rate. I'm not downplaying sell-through rate at all.
Right.
But I already got all these. They're easy to list. And now's the time to move them. So I'm going to list them all. And I'm not going to care about sell-through rate. I'm going to get them all listed.
Right.
Get them, you know, some decent pictures, get them up there and let them trickle out of here. And then I'm going to get on to the more important things that do have a better sell-through rate. And, you know, so that's kind of what I'm doing with this box too, is I'm grabbing the stuff that's in a box, easy to list, the stuff that's not quite easy to list or needs a little research that might take longer to list. I'll just put it off to the side. I may or may not get to it. The only way I will really get to it is if we run out of the better stuff to list. Getting a little later start out in the shed this morning. It's not really morning anymore.
No, it's not.
We went to a couple sales this morning, which is a rarity for this time of year.
Yeah, for November.
And it's also a rarity to find anything at these sales because we did not find anything.
Yeah, no. I found one thing. I found that belt.
Yeah, the first sale we went to was an indoor village garage sale, I guess you call it.
Community center.
Like an indoor flea market type thing. A lot of them people were looked like they had flea market booths because the type of stuff looks like you'd find at a flea market with a bunch of resellers.
Pretty much.
Prices weren't too bad. It's just stuff that
I just didn't even see
really
anything.
resell.
I didn't even see anything that was really that interesting.
I mean, it looked like somebody's flea market leftovers, a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
And then the second sale, which was actually nearby, I didn't even know you had a second sale.
Yeah, I
Jenny,
found
you
that.
were just like, hey, let's go check this place out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get to it.
It was at a Catholic church, and it was all Christmas stuff.
Yeah,
So,
Christmas sale.
I mean, nothing worth reselling, but it's kind of cool walking around seeing all the vintage Christmas decoration
A
stuff.
lot of Christmas Village pieces that they had all set up with the lights going and everything.
Price high, of course.
Yeah, I mean, nothing that we could resell, but it was cool to see.
It was fun to walk around. It got me in the Christmas spirit a little bit.
Yeah, they had
so
Christmas music playing.
So we had a ton of orders come in on Friday yesterday. I think we're up to what, like 18 just for the one day, which is a lot for us in one day.
It is. Well, for the one day, it was probably about 15 or 16, and then we had some stuff overnight, and then this morning.
Right.
But,
So I don't think I'm going to do a what sold or show these people everything we sell the whole entire weekend.
Yeah, not everything, I don't
Because
think.
first off, I don't think they want to sit through all that. And second off, I don't want to pack it all on Sunday night.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and start packing now before I start listing, just to kind of clear the queue, so to speak.
Yep.
Zero it out. You pulled some stuff that you said you wanted to show them some things though, that we sold.
Yeah, a couple cool things that sold.
So if you want to go ahead and show them, honey, and then when we're done with that, I'll pack these things up and then I'll get the listing.
First thing I wanted to show you guys was this wallet I found, and I found it a couple weeks ago at a rummage sale. We showed you guys a video or two ago, paid $2 for it, and it sold for $65. So that sold, pretty quickly. It was a nice sale. Another tie plush that sold, another tie that's actually worth something. These are tie pluffies, these kind of pastel, soft, plushy kind of looking ones. It says tie pluffies right on the tag. This is, what's his name? This is Baby Pups Blue. Might have got this at the Goodwill bins, might have been I don't remember where. I find this one all the time. There's a blue one, there's a pink one. This one sold for $45. Got this VTech fishing for phonics. I got this at a Goodwill for $3. I'm always keeping my eyes open for VTech things like this, ones that are different, that are, a little bit older, that you don't, see that often. This one sold for $40.
Let's see how well I'm learning, honey. Plush.
Yeah.
Which I really don't care to learn about plush. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not my thing, but you said something about this collar. Look for the collar.
Yes, on the unicorns here. Yep. This is a Commonwealth.
Am I right?
Yeah, this is a Commonwealth unicorn, the Commonwealth unicorns with the collars, the plush if you find them. This one I picked up at a garage sale for $2 or $3 over the summer, and it sold for $97.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, this is a good one. I just talked about the unicorn plush last video, was it? I had found another one, a smaller one. It was blue. I talked about the collar and that if you ever see ones like this, check them out.
Let's fix that collar for $97.
There we go, yeah.
And then I also just shipped out a couple refrigerator filters today, actually. I gave into a customer message. They didn't even really ask us to ship today. They didn't have to go out till Monday. Right. But he, was it he or her?
I don't know. They messaged us.
Yeah, they messaged us asking when we're going to ship them. And we were going by the post office anyway to go pick up Frankie at a school function. So we just said, you know what? I'll just drop it off. And it was actually 2 filters for like $80.
$89.
So I didn't want them canceling and repurchasing it from somebody that's going to ship sooner, which I don't know how they would ship sooner because it's the weekend or whatever. But I didn't want to deal with it. I mean, I wouldn't have done it if we weren't already going past the post office.
Yeah, we
didn't
go
I was like, you know what,
way.
Let's just pull it. I'll throw it in the box, drop it in the, drop it off at the post office on our way, and then they're gone. Okay. I don't know what I'm listing yet. Hold on, let me get this.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to venture off the Christmas stuff, even though I should be listing more of that.
Well, you got a lot listed yesterday.
Well, I got the easy ones listed, and I probably could find more easy ones to list in the garage, but I kind of want to venture off there and get a little variety of stuff too, maybe some more faster selling things I'd like to get listed.
Right.
I'd like to do them hats of yours, because they're pretty easy. I'll crank through them John Deere hats.
You can do that keyboard.
I'll do the keyboard. Yeah, I like how you laughed at that one. Yeah.
Well, because I always ask Frank too. Anyway, something like that. I always ask you the dimensions, because when you go to ship it, how big of a box.
I'll do that. I'll get that going.
I got that charger I found.
And then she's got a charger, little drill charger down here. I'll get listed. So I'll get going on that, and once I'm done shipping, and then we'll probably crank out some records too. Maybe I'll get some records testing while we're working too. So
cool.
That'll be a pretty good solid Saturday worth of eBay work.
Yes. Yeah, we got the rest of the
Sales have been freaking cranking for us yesterday, so we're hoping that continues to the rest of the weekend here, which you guys will see in a little bit when we go up to pull orders. Oh, I do have inventory to put away. I'll put the inventory away. I'll get it put away.
Thank you.
They'll take a while too.
I appreciate it.
You got a lot of listings up this week. I noticed you got a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah, a couple bags of stuff.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we slept in today on Sunday. Got a late start out here, a nice easy morning, had some breakfast. Finally getting out here this afternoon with our non-sponsored Bang energy drinks that we love. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a ridiculous shirt, we're trying something new. Actually, I'm trying something new. I sent Janelle on a mission while she's out at thrift stores now over the winter and stuff. I asked her to start finding me the most ridiculous shirts to wear on camera to entertain you guys with. So we're going to start with this shirt. I'm really not a cat person, but whatever.
You're the best cat dad ever.
I don't know, but so you guys are going to have fun trying to see what kind of ridiculous shirts she can find to embarrass me with on camera. So we'll see what we come up with.
I mean, it fits. It fits you, you know, right? I mean, you got a cat.
Well, size it fits.
No, but I mean, you got a cat. You're a cat dad. Anyway, we got some orders to pull.
Oh, did you get the locations written down?
I got the locations. I got my Bang.
Yes, your Bang.
Ready to go.
We will take on a sponsorship at Bang if they would like.
I drink Bang every day.
You drink a little too much Bang, I think.
I drink one a day. I drink this instead of coffee. I still like my coffee, but I mean...
I might do like one a week or something. So.
Couple a week. Well, on the weekends. We'll have one at night if we're out here working Friday night. All right, we're going to try to pull orders now. Frank's been up here for the last half hour killing flies. He's got a problem. The first thing we sold is a replacement remote.
You think viewers want to see flies buzzing around the camera?
They're not going to see the flies. They're not going to see the flies. They're not going to hear them. Anyway, we sold a remote for $7, a replacement remote for an Apex TV something.
I think I see another fly, honey.
No flies. We're done. We're done with the flies. We're good. You got them all. Stop it!
There's one right there.
No!
I got him.
We'll tear this shed apart to get the fly.
Okay.
Two things in the hot bin here. We sold some name tag protectors, sleeves, 220 of them, I think. Sold for $19. This is from, I think, the Pallet Buy. And some strawberry shortcake stationery. Supposedly it's scented. It's from the 70s or 80s. It's still sealed inside the box. This sold for $50. So, and I put in the listing that I'm not sure if it's still scented because of the age. Sold some more Christmas ornaments. Some Starbucks ones. Is this from the private pick we had, maybe?
I'm not sure.
A lot of little Starbucks ornaments.
I think they were, yeah.
You listed these.
Yeah, that was fun to list, actually.
Those sold for $17. I think it's a lot of 4 of them or so. Yeah, 4 Starbucks ornaments. Sold a kit for a military tank for $17. I'm not sure. I think I might have gotten this at a garage sale. Might have even been one of the highway sales. I'm not sure, but that there for $17.
All of our orders do not include shipping. The buyer pays shipping.
Right.
And this is only these orders are only from yesterday afternoonish.
Yes. Sold another plush. It's a singamajig. Let's see.
We sell a lot of singamajigs.
Yeah.
And I think I say that every time you pull one out.
Sold for $14. This is from the summer. I listed it in July. I find these at garage sales, the bins, thrift stores. They don't go for huge money. I feel like this might have been something that used to sell for a little bit more, but it's come down a bit.
They've been quick sellers for a couple of years now, though. Well,
yeah, they always sell. There's different ones, all different ones with different colors, shirts. They all sing a different song. There's some that are more rare, different characters in that. But they're a good seller. Sold a coyote plush puppet. I think I might have got him at the bins. He sold for $14, not huge money. I think he's Dakin. Let's see, yeah, Dakin wolf, coyote, dog, puppet. Sold a little baby plush toucan that has been listed since January. I think it's like technically it's a little replacement that can go on one of those baby mobiles or like one of the jungle gym type baby things. It's got the little string on there that I think it would hang from. It sold for $11. Got it at the bins. Things like this can sell pretty well. People just looking for a replacement part to those baby things. Got one more thing to pull up here, and then we got a bunch of stuff downstairs that I got to pull that hasn't gotten put away yet, hasn't gotten put in inventory yet. So we got another plush.
Which is a good thing because it means it's a fast seller.
Yeah, we actually got quite a few things that, sold that hasn't been put away yet. Got a gunned cow plush. I think his name is Milkshake. Got him at the bins. Just listed him a couple weeks ago. Sold for $17. Down here, I got a Sony Walkman that you just listed yesterday, right, Frank?
Yes.
Not one of the super fancy ones, it's the plastic one, but it's got the headphones. Sold for $19.
Them always sell fast.
Yeah.
Them will actually sell for about 25 to 30 even.
Yeah.
And the reason I priced it down to 20 is because they had some scuff marks on it. And some of the ones that were like 25 to 30 had the original packaging.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I priced it down a little bit. And sometimes I will actually take an offer or send a little bit lower offer on items that aren't put away yet. Like if I know that we just listed it, within reason. Yeah. Obviously higher dollar things that we're looking for top dollar on, I won't do it to.
Right.
But if I can knock a couple dollars off and move it right away without having to bring it upstairs and put it in the bin, and then pull it back out of the bin and bring it down here, I'm willing to give up a couple dollars to cut out them steps.
Yeah, I mean,
think of the time I'm saving from bringing it up there,
exactly.
right?
Got a Tupperware, a little sugar container here with the flip top lids. Can't remember where I got this, if it was the bins or a garage sale or what, but sold for $13. It's nice and clean.
Usually Tupperware takes forever to sell, but that's
stuff like I've sold this a couple times.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's just because the color is cool, just maybe the sugar container that people are still using these quite a bit. I don't know. You saw this in one of our recent videos, this Larry Boy and Larry Mobile.
I think they might have saw that in this video, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I think it was the last video.
You sure?
Yeah.
Was it this video?
No, it was the last video. I didn't talk about this time. Yeah, this was the last video. Found it at the bin, sold for $90. Probably paid 25 cents or so for it at the bin, so it sold pretty much like I think the same day I listed it even. This was another thing that I showed in the last video that I found. I think I found this one at the bins. I found one at the bins and one at Savers. This sold for $45. It tested and works, so that was another quick sale.
Then we also sold a Tom Jones record for $5.80 that's going to Japan. And geez, honey, you're doing pretty good with these listings as fast as you're selling them.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have to put inventory away for a while because you just sell it before I even get to put it away.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm okay with that.
That'd be great. Yeah, I was surprised how much stuff sold.
Well, in reality, there is still a lot of stuff I do have to put away. And I'm going to go ahead and get that done this afternoon and get this stuff packed up and out the door. Well, out the door for tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
Ready to go out the door for tomorrow.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go make some dinner. I think we're having buffalo chicken wraps.
Yeah, buffalo chicken.
Janelle bought all the stuff. I told her I want something buffalo chicken this Sunday if you could. So she bought some buffalo chicken breasts marinated.
Yeah.
Well, obviously they're buffalo chicken breasts because they're marinated in buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
So... so we're gonna grill them up. I don't know if we're gonna grill them or fry them. I don't know.
Whatever.
We're gonna cook them up.
Cook them up. Got some spinach. Got some blue cheese.
Yeah, and wrap that up in some tortillas and watch our Buffalo Bills game tonight.
Yes.
So that'll be a good time. So we're gonna get to it and get all that stuff done so we can get on with the fun stuff. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
And if you haven't had your fix,
Usually you say see you next one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But if you haven't had your fix, I'll post another video here and here. See ya. Bye. I'm sorry, did I throw you for a loop again? Ready? How's this? Bye.
Bye.